Hello everybody, I'm here with Mr.
Shaheen Harada.
And congratulations, man. This is first time on the channel,
Yeah.
but you're well known here in South Florida. Considered to be one of the greats. You are taught, or you were an advisor for the world champ at one point.
Yeah. Kind of.
Shout out to Ruben.
I played a role.
But
kind of.
Congratulations. What did you play, and what did you place?
I got 8th place. I snuck in at 8th place. I played Snake Eye, Azamina, Fiendsmith. I couldn't get impulses on time, or rather, we couldn't get impulses on time because this guy did most of the work. He created the deck list. So shout out to Zach.
Hey, that deck builder right there.
Yeah.
Any shout outs before we get into the list?
So shout outs to my family. Got my little boys, my wife. Shout out to my family. Shout out to BSB. Shout out to Justin for running the event smoothly. Shout out to Cool Stuff. That's great. One of the biggest shout outs to him because he did a lot of work. Shout outs to like Ruben, Kamal, Gio, Haga. There's too many people to name. Biggie, the whole night. Yeah, there's a bunch of people. So let's get into the profile real quick. Not gonna explain this. This is your best starter now because of the ban list. This Poplar XL, you still need to play it. We played 2-1-1. It comes up, and sometimes you can start your play with just like these two cards, like Bonfire for this. If you have this in hand, then you can summon this back. But the biggest takeaway is sometimes you have to, like on the follow-up or on the turn back or whatever, you may have to OSS and add the second copy of this, or if you bring back Ash or normal summon Ash, or not normal summon Ash, but like you can bring out Ash and add this to your hand, and then you kill your opponent. So Brick, unfortunately, one of my rounds I drew these two cards, and it was a bad time. I played the one Engraver. I don't think you need anything else. I think you just go into the lines. We believe that just going into the line to make Desiree. I think Desiree is still a broken card, but we didn't need the in testing. Caesar didn't come up ever. I would not be playing this if I had 3 impulses, but you know,
it is what it is.
But the end board is pretty phenomenal. Just 2 Omni Negates is kind of plus. So this is another engine requirement. You got to play the statue for the Silo Hat Rabbit play. It's a solemn warning, if you will, for inherent summons. Other engine requirements. We played 3 Deception. I'm not gonna get into this. This card's insane. 3 Wanted while we still can. 3 Bonfire. We need to maximize on like all the starters. And then 1 for 1. This is like the 16th card to like start your engine and start your plays. I think it played smoothly. The deck was crazy. I think these are good numbers. This is the correct number for your engine. We played 44 cards. And then the non-engine, we played 3 Ash Blossom, 3 Fualos, 3 Brulia, 3 Droll,
Hey yo,
3 Imperm. So the reason we play this is like these are generically good into everything in the format, but these cards discourage your opponent from playing, and that's just what you want to do. But we decided to main the double Mulch Armies because we can draw cards for the last non-engine in our deck. If we're going second, we have enough cards in our hand to pitch off with Droplets, and Droplet has generally been a blowout card every single time we drew it or resolved it. Card's nuts. Talents, that's a god card. Should get limited one day. I don't know. That card's insane. And then Qual By, I saw this. No, I'm capping. I saw it once. I can't complain. I drolled a lot today. Droll was pretty good. This guy was ashed almost every time. This guy ashed my Fualos too. So that was painful. Brulia was better, but not because of the card. And then the extra deck, we played this. We abused this all day. I think this card is phenomenal. This package is phenomenal. Did I miss access code? I don't think so, but I think this package is just it for this build anyway. 1 Fire Princess, one Phoenix. I did the 1960 OTK like twice today. One Hida, one SP Little Knight, one Rabbit. Not much to say about these cards. Moon, Sequence, IP, Requiem, Anima. We almost cut this out, but there were like certain instances where you have to like make this to continue climbing and playing, so we kept it. This will probably be the last time that I play these guys in a Snake Eye deck. I'll miss them. They were really cool cards. And then Desiree, this card, I still think this card is insane, but I think that I just think that Impulse is just a better pack. Like, it's just overall better.
Card is 6 ashes.
Yeah, it's 6 ashes.
It does whatever you want. It does what you need it to do instead of wasting other cards.
Yeah.
Ended up becoming like, what do you value more? It's like, do you want your main deck to have like a better punch, or do you want your end board to have a bigger punch? Like, the right answer is probably your main deck to have more consistent answers to things. But, you know, once again, for the context of what we had available to us, Desiree was a just fine card.
Yeah, I agree.
And then Azamina cards, Murcielago and the Sylvia. This card's dumb. So is this.
I think you might be the only person to interrupt you that said his name correctly.
Yeah, Murcielago. It's a bat. Batman or Batwoman. I don't know. There were a couple of instances where, like, if you had the setup, you could get an extra draw in your combo, so that lets you draw into a hand trap. The interaction between Hallowed Azamina and Wanted was also crazy, because you can just go activate Hallowed, chain Wanted, you get your search, and then you send a card for free. So that gives you extra fodder for your Snake Eye monsters to send cards to the graveyard, which I thought was an interesting interaction. And then finally the side deck, really just more hand traps. Bestial cards are broken. I don't know what to say. This card needs to get banned. We played the Gamma Delta package. These cards are good. I don't have like anything bad to say. I think these cards were good. Like, I stopped a couple of lines with this. I didn't draw Gamma, but it's limited, so it is what it is. This card overperformed today. The thrusts in the events, because the idea was in the event that you're not citing this in, or this card is bad into like those matchups, or you have to side out like Perulia or something, because like those cards are just not bad. You can cite these in, and you can add Imperm 1-for-1. You can add Bonfire 1-for-1. Add Talons too,
yep.
And the Imperm. So like this card overperformed today. I very much love this card. 2 Lullaby of Obedience for the mirror match, but I didn't get to draw it. But I imagine this card's insane, because like you lead with like Snake Eye Ash, that gets stopped. You activate this, add Witch, and they give you a Witch, and you just keep playing. So this card's insane. 2 D Barrier and the 1 DDG as the thrust targets. I wanted to play Fucho, but like that card is very inconsistent, so you're not always gonna get to it unless you open like hard open Snake Eye Ash or Bonfire. So in the event that you get shifted against Tempai, if you don't see those cards, Fucho's dead. So I'd rather just like Barrier and pray that I don't get OTK'd, I don't get Tempai'd, and that's it really.
Wait, was it barrier? Is 3 barriers?
Yeah, the barriers are good, solid.
Okay, 2 barriers. Okay.
And then the 1 DUG for the mirror match. It's also good against U-Bell too. It's not bad. You shut off like half of their stuff. But that's it. All there is to it.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
8th place is still top cut no matter what it is.
Yeah.